Is this thing on? Yeah. Greetings and salutations, and this is Tech Plays here. Finally back with more Resident Evil Requiem. I want to apologize for my lack of uploads for a while because the last video I couldn't really say it in the last video because the last video has been recorded for like a month, I think. And yeah. But basically I kind of got demotivated with doing videos until now, because now I'm kind of like motivated to like get this Let's Play done, because I don't want this to be an unfinished Let's Play. This is a game I'm very passionate about, a game I really love, and I want to get it finished before I end up doing Season 2, or Season 3 of Tech Plays. And Season 3 of Tech Plays will end up being in either November or October of this year, and it's July, so I need to get this Let's Play done so I can enjoy the a little bit of a hiatus between seasons. So yeah, we're getting this done. We're getting this done. So I do want to apologize for like my lack of uploads. It is like a mix of like demotivation from commentating, but also like having a lot of other shit going on. Just not having the time to do this lately, and yeah, now I'm making time because I want to get this done. I want to get this done. I want to get it done. I do have a first Let's Play in mind for the next season of Tech Plays, but it will depend on how it goes. Well, I have the first two in mind, actually. I will name drop one of them. The other one is a complete surprise. One of them is Silent Hill Townfall, and that's if I can get the money to get that game by the time the next season of Tech Plays begins. It most likely will be the next season of Tech Plays. It kind of just, when I can get the money for it, will kind of just decide, you know, when that game starts in that season, rather than me doing it or not. Honestly. So we'll see how that goes. The other game is a complete surprise, mainly because I don't know if I'm going to end up doing it, but I want to do it. So, it's one of those cases where, like, I don't want to promise that I'm doing that game because I'm not sure if I am doing it yet. It's a game I haven't played in years, therefore, I don't know how it's going to go because, like, I played Crash Twinsanity more recently. Loved that game, but ended up not really wanting to do that Let's Play. Same goes for like Shadow of 5, played it more recently, still loved it, didn't want to do the Let's Play. The reason for I actually have a really good reason for Shadow of 5 though. It's because I played like the modded version, I forget what it's called, but the version where you could just complete 3 stories and you unlock the final story, right? I played that version, and I got to the final story, and I literally just could not beat the final story. And I was just like, I have 2 hours of footage of me trying to beat this final stage before the final boss. And I just couldn't do it. And I'm just like, yeah, we can't Let's Play this game. I forgot what the reasoning for Crash Twinsanity was. I think it was more that I just wanted to enjoy the game. I didn't want to record it. But yeah. There is another game I'm considering, but I haven't played it in years. I don't think I ever even beat the game. I'm sorry about if you're hearing noise in the background. I have no idea what the fuck that is. But yeah. This part, oh Jesus. This part beat the hell out of me on this first run, I'm gonna tell you that now. It's annoying on repeat runs too, but at least on repeat runs. Fucking hell! Where'd he go? Where'd he go? You don't fucking do that, sir. Now let me take care of this other guy. Ask me, you gonna get on the cannon? Oh, I guess I took him out with the sniper. Oh, it's not over yet, by the way. It's not over yet. You're about to see why. On repeat runs of this part, I just run for it and don't fight anything. But I didn't think to do that this first time. Didn't think to do that this first time. So we're about to have loads of fun here. I say sarcastically. This game's about to give me a hard time. No healing items. I'm one hit away from death. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a rough time. On repeat playthroughs, I never had this issue. There's an item in there. It drives me crazy because even on repeat playthroughs, I haven't figured out how to get in there. Can you blow up the roof with the cannon or something? I'm kind of wondering that. Kind of wish I've tried it, but I never did. Checking over here for loot because I desperately need a healing item. Damn it. Guess we got no choice. Let's activate the buds. I should have taken out all three of them, I think, because that was a stat grenade. Oh, hell no. He did not. Oh, hell no. No, 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 no. Sir, I am on one hit. Oh, jeez, you can see how this is going. Me desperately double checking if I got any healing items at all. Yeah, I don't. Lovely. Oh shit. It's this one blister head, man. Like, this one blister head. Just give me all this shit. Is he dead? So this motherfucker didn't drop any healing items. I'm gonna scream. You didn't drop any healing items, motherfucker. I do have one small complaint about this game. Just one small one. It's not. It's only one that really bugged me this first run, not on repeat runs, because I do way better on the repeat runs. The adaptive difficulty, which is something that's been in RE games for a long time, is at its least adaptable here. It feels like. What I mean by this is like. It doesn't seem to change based on how good or bad you're doing at the game as much as other RE titles. Sorry, my throat. I need to drink something. When it comes to items, I mean, because like it feels like in other RE titles when you're doing really good, you have a bunch of healing items, the game will start giving you less of them. Then when you're doing really bad and you desperately need them, it'll start giving you more. This game doesn't quite do that. It does seem to adapt its like enemies to you, depending on how good or bad you're doing. Not quite item drops. I think a good comparison to this is the RE4 remake, which has the same item drop system as this game, at least in Leon's sections. Where, when you're doing bad at that game, it'll drop you a bunch of healing items from boxes, enemies, etc., etc. Then when you're doing really good, and you already have healing items, it'll drop you a bunch of ammo and shit. We still have not... You gotta keep in mind, 12 minutes in this video. Still no healing item, by the way. Still none. Kind of wild. Where did dude go? I thought there was a dude down there. Fuck, we're gonna have to shoot that from down below, aren't we? I think he's somewhere around there. Alright, let's get going. We out of here. Let's go. So I keep going silent for brief periods and clear my throat so much. For some reason, my throat's so damn scratchy. Hold on. I'm gonna go silent for a moment.
Found the signal receiver. Shit. It's broken.
Can you fix it?
I'll see what I can do.
It got me a cough drop. I know I could have just like paused the commentary to do that instead of going silent, but didn't feel like it. Too much work at the moment. You gotta keep in mind, I'm trying to get these videos edited already. I'm still putting in a lot of effort to do it, and I'm trying to, and I do have the enthusiasm to do it. It's just I want to spend less time doing it, right? So that like I can get them out. I at least want to get like this video and the two after this done really fast, so that like the last few videos will kind of just be a breeze. I can have like more time to work on them. So yeah. Here we are. Still on red. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? Don't you love it? Oh, there should be no healing items in here. As I fucking thought. Could be that. We're gonna do a save real quick. Don't judge how many saves I have. I tend to save a lot on my first runs of RE games, even the ones with ink ribbons, because ink ribbons are kind of forgiving. To people who don't like ink ribbons, they're kind of forgiving. Even in this game, if you play like the insanity mode of this game, the ink ribbons are kind of forgiving because you only need them in Grace's sections, and you get like, what was it? I think you get like 20 of them.
Luckily, I found a bike.
Minimum,
Should make
because I don't even think I turned all my ink10s into ink ribbons, and I still was able to save like 20 times as Grace or something like that on my insanity mode run. They're pretty generous in every RE game that has them. I think RE1 Remake is the most generous with them, because you get almost 30 on the medium difficulty. I forgot what the 3 difficulties are called, but it's the one in the middle. On that difficulty, you get like 30 almost in RE1 Remake. I think you also get I think you also get that amount on the very easy mode. I think it's normal, easy, and very easy. I normally play easy mode on RE1 Remake, which feels kind of like a medium difficulty to me, but that's probably because fixed cameras, and I'm not as good at fixed camera games as modern ones, but you know.
Alright, should make it there in no time.
Good to hear. How are the roads?
I do plan to play RE1 Remake at some point, even with like the rumors that there might be a Resident Evil 1 remake in the works. I think I still want to play the 2002 remake of the game at some point. I'm not sure when. Same with the Revelations games. Those are both planned. Like, all 3 of those are planned. I'm thinking, if I'm not able to get RE Veronica in time to do it for Tech Play Season 3, and I have to put it off till Season 4, I might do one of the Rev games. I'm thinking Revelations 2, because that's the one I'm more attached to. I love Revelations 2. It's in my top 3 RE games alongside RE2 Remake and RE Requiem. So I would love to do Revelations 2. That is the next RE game I want to do besides new releases. And I'm going to say fuck it, because I do try to not do more than one RE game per season, aside from this season, obviously, because I played an old game, and then I played a new game. I'm going to make an exception for that, right? I'm going to say fuck it. Hey, if I want to do, like, RE Revelations 2, Silent Hill Townfall, and Resident Evil Veronica in the same damn season, 3 survival horror games, fuck it. Let's do it. I'm not sure about that, though. I'm not sure. You'll be getting a Claire Redfield from me in one way or another in the next season of Tech Play. I can say that much, because I'll either be playing Resident Evil I'll either be playing Resident Evil Veronica if I'm able to get it, or I'm going to be playing Revelations 2. So you're getting some Claire Redfield gameplay from me next season, regardless. Claire's one of my favorite RE characters. My favorite is Jill, actually. But Claire's my 3rd favorite after Jill and Barry. So, glad Capcom's giving her some love again by remaking Code Veronica. I still have a fear in the back of my mind they might pull what they did with the RE3 remake, where they made it more Carlos focused, and make like Resident Evil Veronica feel like a Chris game, which I really hope they don't do. I'm still a little scared if that'll happen. Because I know you do play Chris near the end of that game. It's only like maybe a fourth of the game, I want to say, maybe a fifth. It's only a little bit of the game. I don't want them to turn it into a half and half, where you play half as player, half as Chris. I think it should still be a majority player game. Judging by the few things we've seen of it, though, it does seem like they're still having most folks be on player, which is a good sign. I'm still a little worried about that, though. Capcom, please keep it a player focus game. Don't make it like a split focus between Claire and Chris. I know you play Chris near the end, but it is supposed to be Claire's game. So please keep it that way. Don't do what you did in 3 Remake. Like, as much as I love Carlos in 3 Remake, as much as he's the only good thing about that game, I don't like Chris. I love Carlos, but I don't care for Chris, so please don't do that with Veronica. All I'm saying. I think people say Leon's overrated. I feel like Chris is overrated because like Chris and Leon are literally for some reason the top 2 like most popular RE characters. And years ago I might have agreed that Leon was overrated, but now I actually get it with the recent RE games like RE2 and 4 Remake and RE9. I actually fully get why Leon's popular. I can understand it. With Chris, I still to this day don't understand it. And you gotta keep in mind, I've played Chris in several games. I still don't get it. To me, he's kind of like the most vanilla of the OG RE characters. Like between Jill, Barry, Chris, Rebecca, Claire, Leon, Ada. He's the most boring to me. The only RE game I kind of find Chris interesting in is Resident Evil Village. And that's just because he kind of pulls a stupid for the early parts of that game. And because his design's kind of really cool in that game. Like I think Village is probably my favorite Chris design. A close second being the Code Veronica design. Code Veronica's design goes hard. I never cared for like the Revelation / RE5 design for him, as well as RE6. I always hated like the buff Chris designs. I hate them. I don't like them at all. I feel like they don't fit in line with his other designs that well, because his other designs are either lean or like, yeah, his other designs feel lean. That's the word I'm looking for. So it's kind of weird that like those designs suddenly make them buff. I don't like it. Oh, here we are.
You should be close to the coordinates.
Yeah. Looks like it. I'll take a look around then.
Here we are, back in we've been back in Raccoon City, but this is the part where we'll recognize, because like, if you look right here, I think I'm going back to check it, but I think the car that, I think somewhere you're supposed to see the car that like Leon and Claire were in before it wrecked. I don't think I saw it, but yeah. This is the alley you first walk down in RE2 Remake. Before you come up here. Then usually you would get like, I think, city full of zombies here. Then you get to the
Can't believe
gate.
it's still standing.
I can't believe it's still standing either, because it's supposed to be a nuclear bomb. They've kind of retconned it into a different kind of bomb, which I'm not too against, since I think the only version of events that kind of implied it was nuclear was the original RE3. I don't mind too much that they retconned it to make this game work. I know a lot of people get pissy about that. I don't. Because technically, I don't think they ever said it was a nuclear bomb. They just implied it with the ending cinematic for RE3 original. I don't think they ever outright said it was a nuclear bomb like that could destroy everything. This is coming from someone who's played both versions of RE3. So,
Sherryman RPD.
kind of doesn't feel like too much of a retcon. It kind of just retcons a cinematic of all things. That's it.
Yeah. Looks like the BSAA set up HQ here.
Abandoned?
Not sure. That fucking guy. And Grace. Shit, she's in danger. Sherry found Grace.
At RPD?
Yeah, exactly. Someone's been expecting us. Got a lock on our location. Headed there now.
Copy that.
Okay, here we are. You already know what I'm doing. Hold on. You already know what I'm doing. I need healing item. I got none of those. Also need armor repair. Wait, don't take the healing item? Okay. Sure, why not? Let's not do that. Oh, I think I know what I'm doing. I think I'm trying to make sure that I have enough money left after upgrading a gun to get the healing item. Oh, this shotgun, by the way, this is my favorite this is my favorite shotgun in the series now. Not even fucking close. Like, I think the closest that comes to this, I'm thinking. I think the closest that comes to this is the SIG 12 from Village. The riot gun from Mario 4 Remake's pretty good. I also really like the shotgun, the assault shotgun from RE1 Remake. That gun's pretty good. Trying to remember. I think those are really the only standout shotguns to me. Like, if you ask me, like, standout handguns and grenade launchers, I could probably name better ones, but, like, really, the best shotguns in the series are the 90 TAC from this game. Riot gun from Mario 4 Remake, SIG 12 from Village, and the assault shotgun from Mario 1 Remake. Anyway, we're going to be ending it off here, so bye!